Hi guys, welcome back. This is Erin from Painting Those Piggies. Obviously today is Halloween, so I figured I would film in what I wore to work today because this is what I wore. I found these cat ears at Target. Oh, now we have a cat. So I just wanted to film like this. I thought it would be fun to film my haul for October 2017, and so I have a lot of polishes here. I might actually split this up into two videos depending on how long it runs, but I did quite a bit of polish shopping in October, so this is everything I bought from October. I did a September haul a while back, and so this has just been building up and building up, so we're gonna get right into the video. So I pulled up the second box I have. I told you there were a lot of polishes, but I did a lot of polish shopping. I hadn't been buying any of the collections from any brand at all, like throughout the year and into last year, so I feel like I had a lot of ground to make up. There were polishes that I wanted that I never got, and so I've been on the lookout for them. So the very first thing I bought was at my TJ Maxx, and so I found this a couple of weeks ago, and this is OPI's Iceland collection, the minis. And so I had done my review of my picks from the Iceland collection after I picked this up, so I've only worn one of the shades. I have worn Aurora Borealis, but I haven't worn the other shades, although I have worn Less's Norse because I have a full bottle of it. But I decided to pick this up just because I didn't want to buy full-size bottles of all the collection, so I picked this up. I found it at my TJ Maxx. I've actually found full-size bottles since then at my TJ Maxx of the Iceland collection, which kind of surprises me because it's the current collection that's out, but that's fine with me. They're at a discount, so that's completely fine with me. So be on the lookout if you're looking for these Iceland polishes. They are at my local TJ Maxx and the one I went to in Iowa over the weekend, so just so you know. Next up, I ordered a couple things off of Amazon. I believe there's a polish missing from that. I did order China Glaze Ruby Pumps from Amazon. I had a gift card, and so I just picked some things up. I did pick up this Seche Vite Professional Kit. It's just like a refill of Seche Vite, and you can fill up your bottles. I have had this before. It's like the big size of Seche Vite. Seche Vite does shrink on my nails, but in order to fix that, I've been putting on a different top coat and then putting Seche Vite on top of that top coat, which I know seems like kind of a lot to do for top coat, but I just haven't found anything that dries the polish underneath as quickly as Seche Vite does. So that's why I've been using it, and that's why I keep using it. Even though it doesn't work just on my natural nails, I have to do something else to it, but it dries the quickest, and I don't have time to sit and just like have my hands not moving for hours on end because I apply thicker coats of polish, so I definitely need something that is quick drying. So I just ordered this off Amazon. It wasn't the cheapest, but like I said, I had a gift card, so that's why I ended up getting it. Next, I'm gonna pull from the polishes that I have in the bottom of this, and I ordered a couple offline from Ulta. I don't remember why I placed an Ulta order, to be honest. Probably just because I wanted to, but I did find some clearance polishes on their website. And so the first one I picked up is OPI's One Chic Chick, and this is from the Soft Shades collection. I've been working on finding the polishes, all the polishes in this collection, and so far this is the second one. I believe I have I Am What I Amethyst, which is my favorite from that collection. I have not tried most of the polishes in this haul, so if you're here for swatches, that's not what this video is about. I haven't worn this yet, but I did pick this one up on clearance at Ulta, and then I picked up a couple other polishes from Ulta online. The first one was another clearance, and this is OPI's A Great Opportunity. This is like a nudie warm pink from the Venice collection, and I have it in a mini size bottle, but I loved it so much that when I saw it on clearance, I picked it up. And then the same for this one. I don't know, I can't remember if this is an Ulta purchase or if it was a TJ Maxx purchase, but when I saw this, I was just like over the moon because I love this polish. And this is again from the Venice collection. This is OPI's Worth a Pretty Penne, like pasta. I had it in the little bottle and I just love it. It's like a rose gold, but it has some silver in it too, so I picked that one up. And then I think now I'm remembering, because this was at the very beginning of the month, the real reason I ordered from Ulta was to get one of the limited edition Iceland polishes. And this one I showed in my swatch video. This is Rebel Without a Moss. It's one of the 3 Ulta limited edition shades. And this one's just like a deep, cool purple. It's not purple. A deep, cool green. And I really enjoyed this. I might throw in swatches. I'll probably end up cutting this video in half and including the swatches of the polishes I've worn, just so it's a little bit helpful to see what the polishes look like. But this one is in my Iceland video. Another one I picked up from Ulta was one of the limited edition polishes from the Washington, D.C. collection. I was surprised to see they had this, but this is OPI's It's Top Secret. And this is just like a deep, almost like cool brown. It has like a little bit of gray to it, which I really like. I haven't worn this, but I really like creams of any kind, really. So I picked this one up because I've slowly been collecting the Washington, D.C. collection. So then I have a couple other polishes. 2 I found at TJ Maxx. One is from, actually 3 are from TJ Maxx and 1 is from Amazon. So this one I got, and this is OPI's Eye Manicure for Beads. This is from the New Orleans collection, which before I just had 4 of the mini bottles and no other bottles from the collection. So I think this is my first full size from that collection, but it's really a unique kind of like grapey purple, and I don't have anything in my collection that even comes close to this. So I have not worn it yet, but I really like it. I've also been, Emmy. No, don't. I have been seeing this pop up in TJ Maxx recently, so you don't have to order it online if you're looking for it. 3 other polishes that I found at my TJ Maxx a few weeks ago are 2 Essees and 1 OPI. I don't know why I randomly pick up these Essees, but I had just like started hunting again for polishes and I saw them and I thought they were pretty, so it got me. The first one is Essees, what is it? Clocking My Beauty Sleep, and this one is really interesting. It's like a taupey purple, but it has like crazy cobalt blue shimmer in it. I haven't worn it yet, but I just think it looked so cool in the bottle. So I picked that one up. And then the other Essie I have worn, this is Essie's Running in Heels. And it's just like a bright, if you can hear crunching, Emmy's eating her food right below the tripod. But this is a bright Barbie pink. I have worn it before. And it reminds me of Zoya's Lola, which is one of my favorite pinks that I discovered this year. But this one's like the warmer version of Lola, which is more of like a fuchsia cool tone. I'm sorry if you can hear crunching kibbles. They are definitely different. When I brought it home, I thought, oh crap, I have a dupe for this, but I don't. So that again is Essie's Running in Heels. And then the third one I picked up in the same trip, I think, to TJ Maxx is OPI's Be There in a Prosecco. I did wear this one and I will insert the swatches of it. This one is just like a light vanilla cream color, and I don't know why I'm so drawn to shades like this. It reminds me of OPI's My Vampire is Buff, which is extremely similar, like almost a dupe but not fully a dupe. This one has like a touch of pink to it, and My Vampire's Buff has a touch of yellow to it, like just a drop. So it makes them a little bit different, but I did really like this one from the Venice collection when I saw it in swatch photos. So over time, I'm slowly like building up the collections I never bought, which were like Venice, New Orleans, Fiji, Hawaii. So that's kind of the polishes that I've been looking out for, since I am kind of a collector of OPI, if you will. So back to just like normal store purchases, I did pick this up at Sally's, and this is the Beauty Secrets nail polish thinner. I wanted nail polish thinner like to do some project polishes. I haven't done that yet, but this actually ended up coming in handy because I used it in a bottle of OPI's Celestial is More, which is like a textured polish, but it was so thick and gloopy. I used so much thinner in it, like I don't know how it wasn't overflowing out of the bottle, but it's still a little bit thick. So the word on this is out so far. I know that people have really good experiences with this polish thinner, but I don't know if I'm using it wrong or something like that, but I did pick this up at my Sally's. Next up is one of my favorite lotions to use on my hand. Just one hand. I am very picky about what I use on my hands just because I hate the greasy feeling of things. I can't stand feeling like I have greasy hands, like I'm gonna touch something and there's gonna be like a residue left behind. So I found this little guy on clearance, like it was just sad and alone by itself. This is OPI's Avo Juice in Sweet Lemon Saged. I've never tried this scent before. I've tried a bunch of the others. I actually have like 2 big bottles where I swatch, but I haven't tried it. I haven't even smelled it. I can't really smell today, but I'm not the biggest fan of citrus, but lately I've kind of liked herbally scents. I've used a couple things from L'Occitane and they've been kind of herbally and earthy and I liked that. So let me see if I can smell it. I can barely smell it. It smells lemony, so I'll deal with it, but I wanted something to just throw in my purse because I'm very picky about my hand creams. I also picked up from Sally's some of these nail wheels. I don't know what I was going to use these for. I think I planned on using them for videos like my Halloween polish picks, but I ended up just swatching all the polishes instead. So I did find these on Sally's. I normally would just order them from Amazon, but I needed them like for that video, which I didn't end up doing anyways. I did the video, but I didn't need these, but I did pick them up from Sally's. It's good in a pinch. And then last up for this half of the haul, I don't want to make each part too long because it's a lot of polish talk, but I did find this last weekend. We went to Iowa to pick out bridesmaids dresses for my sister's wedding next year, and so I of course was like, I need to go to TJ Maxx here, so we ended up going to one in Waverly and one in Iowa City, and then we went to a bunch of different TJ Maxx's. So I did find this. What I noticed at the Iowa TJ Maxx's where they had a lot of these like breakfast at Tiffany sets. This looks massive, but there's only 2 polishes in there. But they had a bunch of different like types of these kits from the Breakfast at Tiffany's collection. I don't have any polishes from that collection at all, so these are my first 2. So this is a set from the Tiffany's collection, and the first one is Can't Read Without My Lipstick, which is this like oxblood, dark oxblood color, and it's honestly, I love colors like that. Those colors make me so happy. I wear them all the time in the winter. It's like gonna be in my winter polish picks video because I love like these deep red vampy colors. And then the second one I got was Sunrise Bedtime, which is like a pink holographic glitter topper. I believe it does dry textured, but obviously you can put top coat on it to make it smooth, which is what I'll be doing, but I did find this. It comes with a little notebook. But that is it for this half of my polish haul video. Obviously, I'm gonna film the second part right after this, but I didn't want to make this video too long because there are a lot of polishes, but stay tuned for part 2, which will be coming in a few days after this. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. If you've been finding like good things at your local stores, please let me know because we're all in the polish hunt together. So I will talk to you in the next video. Bye guys.